Hey, it's Tim, your Teeter trainer with your workout for the day on the FreeStep. Hope you're feeling good, you're ready, you've got your water. We're gonna do a 2-minute warm up, and then today we're gonna take our hands off the upper areas here, these upper handles, and we're just gonna use our legs to access the different areas of our quads, glutes, and actually our calves. We're gonna make sure we get those as well. We're gonna start things off. Hope you have your seat adjusted, your handles where you need them to be for your warm up and your cool down. I know often I have to readjust mine because my wife or my kids have been on the FreeStep between my workouts. Everyone's constantly jumping in and out, and I have no qualms about them exercising and using the workout equipment and feeling good for themselves as well. All right, we're gonna do this today by changing the foot position where we place our feet on the pedals. Now, for this first round in 1 minute, we're gonna move our feet lower on the pedals, and that's gonna concentrate more on the quadricep area, the front of the legs, the thighs, up here on the top. When we move them up, you'll feel that concentration change just a touch. And then for that next round, we're gonna get up on our tiptoes. We're gonna do 2 minutes, and then 1 minute for the calves, and you're gonna find that's more than enough. Well, I do. You might need to increase the resistance. You can always increase or decrease the resistance as needed to make sure you're getting in the best workout for you. All right, 30 seconds, we're gonna change, and again, we're gonna put our feet lower. We're gonna make sure our body is up against the pads and everything, our posture is correct. I wish there was a way you could yell through the app and say, hey, sit up straight, and make sure my posture is correct. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, feeling good, nice and warm already. Nice light warm up. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, scoot back. Make sure those feet are back. Feel the change already. You're gonna feel things in what they call that front teardrop of the quads. As a matter of fact, let's turn that up a couple. Just a couple. I'm sure you heard those clicks. I like to make sure I'm getting my workout in. This first round is 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. This next one, we're gonna move our feet all the way to the top. You're gonna feel a change more into the back of the legs, the hamstrings, as they call them. Sit up nice and high. If you wanna activate your core and your abs, that always make sure that focuses more on the areas that you want to just by drawing that focus. Make sure you're breathing correctly always, as much as you can, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 minute almost gone already. If you find that your feet are slipping or creeping up, feel free to adjust and put those back down. All right, 1 minute. Feeling good, legs starting to pump up. 1 more might help that. I love the amount that you can adjust this up and down. A lot of times if I'm working upper or lower body, I'll take a little more resistance than my upper body, and I'll just switch it back and forth mid-workout. Make sure they're getting equal amounts of work without too much stress on any joints, up or down. All right, coming up on 20 seconds, we're gonna change our foot position for the first time. This is our front foot position with our low heels. We're about to take I'm going to take my toes all the way up to the top, not poking over, but all the way to the top in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scoot them up. There it is right there. Oh, big difference already. Now with this, you want to make sure your seat is adjusted to where your knees are not hyperextending. They're not going completely straight. Oh, that feels good. I feel that right away with the full extension of those hamstrings. Really drawing back. 30 seconds gone already. Yeah, that's one thing, no matter what you're working, upper or lower body. You never want your knees to be fully extending or your arms to be fully extending to where your joints are locking out or hyperextending. So that's a good reason to make sure your seat and your arm extensions are always just the right height. If you need at any time to stop and get a drink, or if you have the coordination that I was not graced with to reach down there and get your water bottle, make sure you're staying hydrated throughout every workout. 1 minute down on this round. We're gonna do one more here, and then we're gonna put our feet in about the middle. We're gonna get up on those tiptoes, flex those calves, really get those calves pumped up. Man or woman, good calves are good calves. Beautiful. They're so important to our mobility, athleticism, feeling good, for so many of us looking good. 30 seconds, about to make the first switch to calves. Only doing 3 rounds here, so we can do this. And with only 3 rounds, make sure that your resistance is where you need it to be to make sure you get that full workout in. 15 seconds, here we go. Pumping away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move my feet down just a touch. And oh, I feel that already. Tiptoes, 1 minute. Tiptoes, activate those calves. Get them firing. A lot of men don't get those beautiful calves. They do sports or don't do sports that don't really activate them. Women, I'm a little jealous. So much of the sports or the high-heeled shoes is about keeping those heels in that calf activating position. Just beautiful. 30 seconds. A few years ago, they actually created some shoes for men that almost mimicked high heels so they could walk around and build those calves. Also helps their height for jumping sports, basketball, volleyball, football, so many things that require height, a good vertical jump. All right, 5 seconds. We're gonna switch back to our low feet for our upper quad. There it is, 1 minute. All right, low feet. There it is, to adjust. Again, make sure your posture is always good. Driving that up. And there we go, right there. We got used to it in that first round. Let's turn it up a little notch. Feeling good. Posture's good. Back and shoulders are up nice and high. That'll also help you breathing and taking in the right amount of air instead of slumping over. 40 seconds already. Round 2 of quads. Feeling those legs pump up. Again, you can go as fast as you want to if you want to slow down the pump and turn up the resistance to really get those muscles firing. That is an option. I like this pace because it gets both done, really gives you a good cardiovascular workout. This is the aerobic or with air workout, as opposed to a real hardcore resistance workout, which is anaerobic, which doesn't necessarily require as much air in the cardiovascular system. It's a completely different kind of workout, but you can get both here. About 30 seconds from now, we'll switch back to the high foot position to concentrate on our hamstrings. 20. Coming up in 15. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, high foot position. Here we go. There we go. This is quads. Again, if you need to adjust to make sure you're back where you need to be. Focusing on the hamstrings, the back of the legs, that area that we all want to tighten up. Men, women, this is a trouble spot for so many of us. And for a lot of us, it's the cardiovascular that really helps burn that fat. But we need to build up that muscle on the back that will fill in that area and make that shapely hamstring back of the thigh that we all love, that back area. We all know we want to be as beautiful coming as we are going. Nice high feet. One more round of tiptoes. Coming up on 1 minute already. In 3, 2, 1, that is 1 minute. 1 minute left. We're gonna take our feet down a couple inches. Flex those calves, flex those tip toes. Really pump up those calves. I think I'm gonna add just a touch more resistance. My calves are getting stronger due to the consistency on the FreeStep. This is one of my favorite workouts because this is an area that I need to work on. Coming up in 30 seconds to the switch. Pump away. If you need to speed up, that's always a good way to do it. $20. Coming up in 15. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move those feet down just a touch. Adjust my body. Flex those toes. There we go. Get into those calves. 1 minute, just like this. All right. A little more resistance. There it is. One of the reasons we tend to need more resistance on our calves is because they're so used to working as we walk and carrying our own body weight. Often to stress the calves and really activate those calf muscles in a way that will grow and shape them, we need to add a bit more resistance or a bit more weight to our workouts to ensure that we're getting that area really worked. All right, coming up. Oh, this goes by fast on the calves. 20 seconds. 1 minute goes a lot faster than 2 minutes for some reason. There's gotta be a math. It's gotta be math. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and high feet. Last round, you can do this. Here we go. There we go, low feet. I get so excited working my calves, I lose my mind. I'm glad you were paying attention. There it is. Low feet, one more round of pumping those quads. Maybe tightening my abs will remind me what I should be doing right now. Breathing in. All right, we got about 1 more minute on our quads. We're gonna move our feet high, work on our hams, and I think for the calves, I may need 1 more notch of resistance, and then for our 1 minute cool down, I'm gonna turn that all the way back down, go nice and light, just be sure to be breathing in and out. Make sure you're ready to go get a huge drink of water after this, stay hydrated, get a nice meal. 45 seconds. Starting to feel it on the front and outer part of my legs. Starting to really feel that pump. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We're gonna switch to high feet. You might be watching this or having this memorized and have a movie down here on the beautiful area where you want to set your tablet. 10 seconds. Or you might have me down here on your tablet. If you're watching, I'm waving now. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. And high feet, there we go. High feet for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, you've got this. 1 minute of calves, 1 minute of cool down. We're on our way home. This is it. Yep, there it is. Cranked it up just a little to keep my workout where I need it to be for me. Feeling good today, I hope you are. Feeling really energized, really motivated, especially knowing that I'm gonna do a 20-minute workout today that's gonna make me feel good for the whole day. Love to start my day like this. I usually get on the FreeStep with my headphones on, don't disturb anybody before they get up, and take that quiet time to get everything moving, get my heart racing, those lungs pumping, just feel good. 1 minute left. 1 minute with high feet. We move to calves. A lot of good calories burned in this workout. Legs, for so many of us, is a huge muscle group, and big muscles require big calories. It's like the engine in a car. Bigger engines take more gas, they get lower gas mileage. We're burning through some gas right now. 30 seconds. 30 seconds before the switch to calves. On me, that's a little engine, maybe 4-cylinder if I'm lucky. The legs can be an 8-cylinder some days, but these have never been more than 4. 20 seconds. Well, these calves might be an electric car. I really have to work on these. 15 seconds. All right, we're gonna nicely and safely make the switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, fix my posture. Flex those calves, 1 minute. Flex them, tighten those up. If you feel like you're losing your flex in your calves, you're coming off your tiptoes, adjust, absolutely adjust. And you know this is gonna go by quickly, it always does. We learned that in my science section a few minutes ago. 1 minute goes faster than 2 minutes. 30 seconds coming up. We got this. You can do this. Oh, I feel I'm pumping good. 20 seconds. Then I'm gonna lower that resistance, put my hands back on, and just have a nice, light cool down. Some good deep breaths. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is, right there. Those hands back on, just finish that up. All about mobility. Let's do some deep breaths. In through the nose. Feeling good. What a great way to start your day. 30 more seconds of our cool down. Take my hands off for a quick minute to thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining all of us, your Teeter trainers, guiding you through the many ways to look good and feel better. I hope that today was enjoyable. Be sure to check the Move app for more great workouts. Always find ways to not just add years to your life, but life to your years, and feel your very best. Thanks again, everybody. I'm Tim, your Teeter trainer for the day.